Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is an update of my Dark Eldar Army. It is 3rd edition, the first appearance of Dark Eldar. I remember when they were launched, and it was a whole new race for Warhammer 40,000, and I think the first miniature was a free model attached to White Dwarf. I have no clue which one that is now, but I think it was probably one of the plastic ones. So in this era, the plastics were the warriors, and all of the more specialist, elite and fast choices were all metal. It's a long time since I've dug this army out. I'll get it battle ready for 9th, as I have been doing with other units and forces and armies since last year, and now into 2021. The Xenos races will receive some attention, and this is the first of them. So I've already realised that since the 3rd edition codex, the units have changed in terms of the number of models required to make a unit legal, and although I don't obviously have the 9th edition codex yet, the 8th edition codex suggests that I need some more incubi, and I need some more Hellions, because their minimum squad size is now 5. I cannot find my original notes and army list from this time, but looking at the models beneath them, with the little coloured dot system, etc., I think I rejigged it a couple of times, but in basic terms, the raiders were colour coded in order to carry the models, and the Golden Raider carried the main HQ, but I think at some point I did include other warriors with it, but I think now additional incubi will be included there. Then the other is the homunculi, and the grotesques, riding the silver raider, and then there are 3 raider squads, red, green and purple. There is a blue squad of warriors which don't currently have a raider, but if I find one on eBay from this era, I'll acquire it and add it to the collection. And then obviously there's a Ravager, and there's a heavy slot and 2 fast slots, Hellions and Scourges. So yeah, this will be the next project over the next few weeks. I'll put the transports and that on decent flying stands, tidy them up a bit. I don't think I'm going to rebase them, even though there's quite a lot of wobbly model syndrome. I think putting all of this lot onto 32mm is not going to be worth it. I think mainly I'm going to just find the missing models for the units to bring them up to current requirements, and tidy them up, and then they'll be battle ready for 9th edition. One other thing that you might note, and that I will do, is, and again another reason not to put the Warriors on 32mm, is I'd added extra pieces to the sides of the raiders in order to make them hold, or better hold, the Warriors, so that on the tabletop when the raiders come in, the Warriors are going to be magnetised to the raider itself, and then they can pop off the transport, and I think that will look more cool than, as is often the way with transports, you can't see the models in there, you just assume they're there. But with an open top thing like this, it'd be nice to see the models on the transport and then disembark when they reach their destination. So I extended the footprint of the side foot plates in order to accommodate that. And I do remember that back in the day the plan was to put a chain, like a chain link fence on the side to hold the models in, so that they didn't fall off when they were on the table. But I think the old buying some cheap jewellery chain and formulating some sort of way of keeping the models from falling off was beyond my skills then, and probably beyond my skills now. So luckily, in all this time that's passed, magnetisation is a thing, and I think with the addition of a couple of or magnets underneath the bases of the models, and then metal washers or something onto the raiders to attach them to, will probably be the workaround. Not sure it will work the same for the metal models, particularly the incubi are top heavy, and if there were to be 6 of them, metal models on top of this plastic raider, I don't think it would be very stable, but I'll see what I can do. The grotesques aren't as heavy because they're slightly less built than the incubi. They may work, I'll have to see. But yeah, so just update you with this when there's something more to say. I don't think I'll have any trouble picking up some of the editions I need from eBay, but we'll see. Okay, just going to do a quick update because the post arrived this morning and I received some of the models that I ordered to flesh out the units of this army. Luckily there was a seller that had a few things that I wanted in the buy it now option, and they were reasonably priced. I don't think there's a huge demand for really old metal Dark Eldar models, so I was quite pleased. Didn't have to pay a fortune. Got a few incubi which have slotted in pretty well with the existing models. Similar colour scheme already, which was I think probably what all of the Dark Eldar churned out around 3rd edition into 4th edition would have looked like. Got a couple more of the grotesques. So yeah, they've got a couple more with the skirts on the way as well. So there'll be a couple of units there that I can have with the two homuncula. Didn't need any more warriors. Managed to find a couple more Hellions. So they've not got bases, but I'm sure I've got flying stands to put them on, and then that will be that'll be a unit of 5 Hellions, which will meet the current requirements for unit size. So anyway, that was a fairly quick update. I think I'll be boxing these away now until I work on them unit by unit in order to do a proper update later in the year. Thanks for watching.